The time for some single-family rentals is now, and it offers Americans a new way to plan for retirement.
Joining us this morning is Kevin Ortner from Renters Warehouse to tell us about his new book, Rent Estate Revolution. Kevin, obviously, with the business that you're involved in, it makes no surprise that you're in favor of people buying rental property.
That's right, yeah.
But what is the rent estate revolution?
You know, we're at a really interesting time right now across the country where home ownership is actually at a 50-year low, or more than 50-year low, 52-year low. There's more and more renters out there looking for maybe a lifestyle different than just living in the apartments or condos downtown, but moving out to the suburbs and living in homes. So
they want a home, but they would prefer to rent it rather than buy it.
Right, yeah, they want to live in a home, and so people need to buy and own those homes. And frankly, the reason I wrote this book was about where Americans are at today in their retirement savings. And this is a new vehicle, or not a new vehicle, but a new way where people can save more for retirement.
So how lucrative is it? Because obviously you've got to have the money to put down at first, and then what's it look like kind of once you're past that point?
Sure. Well, I think two things. One, you can get into it for a lot less than people think, right? They think you need to have tens and tens of thousands of dollars to buy that first home, and really you can get into it for you know, maybe even just a couple $1,000s. If you're a 20-something and you want to buy your first home, buy a duplex, and you can use FHA financing for that, put as little as 3% down and get in and rent out one side and live in the other. But once you have it, I like to joke, it's not the get-rich-quick scheme that most real estate people try and pitch of flipping properties. This is buying and holding over the long term, and I like to call it get-rich-slow. Right, but it's a safe, consistent return over the long term, and if you can buy some properties when you're young or middle-aged and hold them long term, it creates a nice annuity for you.
What should you do if you own a home right now? You're thinking of selling, you're going to move to another house. Should you consider, or at least run the numbers of what would happen if you rented that out?
Yeah, obviously I'm a little bit biased on that, but you know,
your self-interest in this has been fully disclosed.
But I think
because you guys manage these properties.
Absolutely, we manage the properties as well. But it's because
no one wants to deal with this, right?
Right. Not nobody. We love to deal with this stuff.
But, you love to.
You know,
I don't want to deal with it.
It's important to at least know your options, right? If you're looking to sell, how much can you sell your home for? What's going to be that one-time payout versus maybe renting it and getting that monthly cash flow and income over the long term? You can have tenants pay down your mortgage for you, continue to have your home appreciate, get the tax breaks that come with owning rental real estate. So a lot of benefits that can come from it. So certainly you should, you know, weigh your options.
What are some of the risks that people might be worried about when they're looking to do something like this?
You know, I think it's the unexpected. It's the unknown. I'm not sure exactly how to get into it. It sounds complicated. Real estate investing sounds like something that you know, is for the Warren Buffetts of the world, right?
Sure.
They're buying a lot of real estate when really great professional property management like Renters Warehouse, who I'm with, can make it really simple for people today. And I think that's what's really revolutionizing this part of the
Is there a
investment.
certain sector of real estate that the sweet spot? We know that like the bidding wars for starter homes has been really crazy.
Sure. You know, we rent estate is about single family homes. So it's not about the Airbnb concept of renting it for a night. It's long-term rentals, but really it's family homes, 3-bedroom, 2-bath homes, 4-bedroom, 2-bath homes.
Yeah.
You know, the same place that people want to buy a home, people want to rent that same home.
Interesting. Yeah. All right, the book is called Rent Estate Revolution. Kevin Ortner, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
We do have a little bit of a cooler day out there. Temperatures right now